Hi, and welcome to another edition of RedCube. Today we're going to be discussing your internet web browsers. The majority of you are going to be using Microsoft's Internet Explorer. There are quite a few security vulnerabilities known against this, and you've got to keep it continuously updated. So I wanted to give you the other alternatives. There are really big four players, so we're going to open all of them and compare them. Obviously, initially we're going to be looking at Microsoft's Internet Explorer, the version 7 of the browser, Mozilla's Firefox, the latest offering from Google, their first attempt at a web browser, Google Chrome, and Apple's favorite browser, the Safari. So I have them all pre-installed on my desktop, so let's fire them up one by one. I've created 4 icons on my desktop here. Again, Microsoft Explorer, Mozilla Firefox, Google Chrome, and Apple Safari. So let's open up Internet Explorer first, the one you're all familiar with. Now initially, this is a nice basic layout. You can customize this to a certain extent, but it's a nice basic layout. You've got opens up your web pages cleanly. You've got the tab functionality there. Create a new tab. Now tab browsing has become really important on all of the browsers. It means if you're watching 2 different sporting games and you're looking for 2 different scores, say, you can flip between them quickly without punching in the new web browser. That's just one application for it. They've also all got the search bars built into the top these days. The good thing about Microsoft is it's pretty impartial, so you can search with Google up there, or Yahoo, or MSN. You can define what search engine you want to use. Right, let's close that down. Let's go on to Mozilla Firefox. Certainly on the Windows platform, this is my preferred browser. It looks, out of the box, reasonably similar to Internet Explorer. It's got the Google search bar on the right. Again, you can customize that so it's another search engine if you prefer. And generally the icons look a little bit similar, but you can tell it's not Internet Explorer. The best thing about this is the way you customize it. So I'm going to click on a shortcut I've created here, which links straight to the Mozilla Firefox website. Now, because this is not a Windows platform, so there's a lot of people that can write applications for this and then upload it. So let's take a look at something that will be visually obvious, and there's themes. So there's hundreds of different themes here you can choose from. So I'm just going to click on this first one, and then go, install, and then go restart Firefox. Bam, right, restarted it. Wow, look, now I've got a black web browser. And again, you can change this to be black, orange, blue, green, Chrome, silver. Sorry, Chrome's a bad example, silver. And there's other applications on there to manage your time, your downloading features, your the general look and feel of this whole browser and your web surfing experience. It's nice. I recommend Firefox. It's a great browser. But I'm going to show you the other ones. And this is Google Chrome. Now this is a 1,000-mile-an-hour update. If you want detailed updates on this, then just drop me an email and I'll do a detailed one for you. This is Google Chrome. Initially it looks a little bit different. You open it up and you've got your past history cached on there, and it shows you the web pages of how they look. This top bar as well is also an address bar, but also a search engine. So you can either type in www.google.com or show me recipes on my favorite curry, go, and it would fire away. You've also got the tab browsing at the top. Again, click a new tab, shows you the home page of your recently viewed web pages. Then you click on one. I'm clicking on, say, Apple. Okay, let's go. Take a little while here. But this is Google's very first offering in the web browsing market. It's okay. It's a good first entry, but I probably wouldn't recommend it right now because it's very, very new. Give it a few more editions, and then Google, like everything else it does, will do very well at it. Good. Here we go. Right. Here's Apple. And this is the Apple homepage. Right, that's Google Chrome. And last but by no means least, Apple Safari. Now I have an Apple Mac as well as a Windows machine, and I love this platform for the Apple Mac. And it's really growing with me for the Windows platform. I'll give you the guided tour here. Again, much of a muchness. Has a search engine on the top right, which you can define which search engine it's for. Got a little plus arrow at the top on that top bar to define new sites. But this is where it gets really nice. Look at that. That's a 3D view on all the different web pages you've just viewed, or you've recently viewed, not you've just viewed. It's really, really nice. You can either punch in at the top. You've got links here which are pre-built in. Again, you can get rid of these and create your own links, but these are the ones that come built in, and some of them are actually pretty useful. Just say the BBC News website here. You can just close that. If you wanted to see all your recents again, there's an icon here on the top left. Show top sites, and then bam, you've got it all in 3D again. You can see all the websites. It's really nice. I do like this. As I said, I love it for the Mac platform, and it's really growing for me on the Windows platform. This has been Red Cube, another edition.